This is John Voquette with the Newtown Bee, and we are outside here today at the Municipal Center with First Selectman Dan Rosenthal and Natalie Jackson, who's Newtown's Director of Human Services, with the next in our series of video outreach messages, our Newtown Bee COVID-19 clips. And we'll start with you, Dan. We're outdoors here today, and I understand that this is something you're continuing to encourage people about, even though a number of our popular outdoor facilities are closed.
Thank you, John, and thank you for getting me outside of the office to enjoy the nice weather for this. So we have regretfully had to lock the parks. Unfortunately, people are still continuing to use playgrounds, which is really not something that we can endorse at this time. But the town still enjoys a lot of open spaces, a lot of parks, the Fairfield Hills campus. All that is encouraged. People should get out, walk with their families, again, not in large groups, but people should try to enjoy the outdoors as much as possible. I know that the social distancing process has fallen hard on people, and people want to get out of the house. Thankfully, we don't have a foot of snow on the ground, and people can enjoy the outdoors, and they should, but again, albeit at a safe distance.
Very good. Natalie, I understand there's some important information to share about the Faith Food Pantry, and also I know you want to talk to people about how your department is working to be available to them if they're feeling undue stress.
Yes, absolutely. We recognize that this is going to be a stressful time for folks, both emotionally and potentially financially. So we want folks to be reaching out to us as they need us. We are working very closely with the Faith Food Pantry to make sure folks in need of food are being able to get those resources. Faith has just decided that they will not be operating on their regular hours, but rather serving folks on an individual basis. So they can be contacted directly to make arrangements for that. We are also trying to make sure people have supports they need around just the additional stress and anxiety that folks may be having in this time.
Very good. Dan, any last words for folks at this point before we begin to plan our next video message?
Sure, John, thank you. I do want to commend Natalie. I know she's working very hard, and we're also trying to coordinate. We have a great community, and a lot of folks have volunteered assistance. Natalie is trying to keep track of volunteers. I think at the moment, I think it's, we're waiting, hopefully it's the calm before the storm that never comes. But I think we have taken the appropriate steps as a community, and I think people should rest assured that we're working on this every day, and we won't rest until we make sure that the community is safe. So thank you, John.
And Health District Director Donna Colbert couldn't be here with us today because she's literally on a call with the DPH.
Correct. She's on a call with the State Department of Public Health, but she did want me to encourage everybody to continue with the social distancing, and please do avoid large gatherings. And also remember, we do have some, Natalie mentioned the human toll of all this, but the toll on our local business community, I think, will also be one that's very difficult. So please, however we can, whether it be via takeout, via gift cards, let's support our local businesses because they need it.
Dan Rosenthal, First Selectman of Newtown, and Natalie Jackson, Newtown's Director of Human Services, here on this next installment of our COVID-19 clips. I'm John Voquette with the Newtown Bee, here from the Municipal Center in Newtown. Look for all the latest breaking news, most relevant to Newtown, at newtownbee.com, or follow Newtown Bee on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date. We are reporting virtually 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we'll be putting out a print edition this week, which will be on newsstands late Thursday afternoon. Thank you for reading the Newtown Bee.
Thank you, John.